Yeah, we all thought that Drake was gonna drop his album this weekend. I was one of them, bro. I was waiting, bro. When I woke up at on Friday morning, 5 a.m., I was looking, and that shit was nowhere to be found. But he did release his album cover, and you know how the internet's gonna do with Drake. They always gonna find something to pick at, and so they was picking at the album cover for his new album For All the Dogs. This nigga, bro, the album cover is made by his son. I think he said, right. It was a drawing that his son made.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. He put it on Instagram. He said that Adonis made it. His son made it. I don't know. I don't think that there's any problem with the album cover. I also don't think there's any problem in, like, why do we expect all of a sudden for Drake to have like the most brilliant album covers? Since when is that a thing?
I don't think he's ever even, I don't think any of his, I think he has some good ones, but I don't think any of his album
Nothing
covers,
was the same.
maybe other than Take Care.
Maybe Take Care. Yeah. People love Take Care. And people love Nothing Was the Same. Those two album covers are the ones.
And that was a very simple one too. Nothing Was the Same was nice, but it was like, wasn't it like Baby Drake and it's just his head looking sideways? I was like, that's cool. That's nothing crazy. It's iconic now though, but because that album was great. But
I really hope with this album that he actually just releases like something that was very reminiscent of the Honestly Nevermind, so that he could just put everybody in this place. Bro, I'm telling you, I said this before too, like, y'all gonna get on Drake so much to where he's gonna actually start hearing y'all, and he's gonna actually start putting out the stuff that he knows y'all are gonna hate. He's gonna do that.
He's rich enough where it doesn't even matter,
and he's petty petty enough too. That's another thing. Like, y'all better start playing with the boy. Like, he's actually go fight back at a certain point.
I like that dance music shit.
I thought it was good. I like that.
I would go to a whole festival. People playing that kind of music.
I play that on to this day.
That shit is groovy. I just think now that I know that his son made it, it makes more sense. Even though I like it. I thought it was some aesthetic about it. They probably touched it up and did some other shit to it, but like, I think it's cool For All the Dogs. Like, especially if your son made it. Like, I think that's cool. Like,
isn't it okay for you to celebrate your child's artwork? Like, if Kanye were to put a fucking picture of that Northwest made, no one's gonna say the same shit. Niggas just love to hate on Drake because he's Drake. Yeah. It's always the same shit.
We have a homie who he's like a Drake
hate boner for Drake.
He has a hate boner for Drake.
Like, he
posted the album cover. That was the first time I saw it. And he was like, "What is this?"
I know. I'm
this
like,
is
bro,
garbage.
Like, not everybody pays that much attention to a fucking album cover. Like, if you hate Drake, just say you hate Drake. You can't. You gonna have a judgment about how the album's gonna turn out because of the fact that he released a picture of his fucking son made. That's silly. That's silly. I really hope he just gives you guys something that you don't want. But I don't think he's going to do that. He has been talking about the album. And he did say that y'all think that you went the old Drake back, so I'm going to give you some of that old Drake. I hope what he means by that is that he's going to give us some R&B. That's the type of Drake that I want to hear.
Right.
That's the type of Drake that came out back in the day. Is that R&B, that type of Drake, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah, I have no problems with this. I do think album covers in the last couple of years for mainstream music have been pretty trash though.
Who looks at album covers anymore? We listen to the shit on our phone. It's not like you have the album. Like, you don't have the physical vinyl case for the album.
That's a good point. Yeah, because back then, I have a lot of vinyl. I collect vinyl, and like, not only do they have like the album cover on the outside, when you open it up, there's a lot of like exclusive artwork you would only see if you got the vinyl.
Does anybody even pay attention to that anymore? I don't even think.
No.
I literally
Who's getting Drake vinyls? Who didn't mind? I saw some people do, but like, why would you buy a vinyl for Drake? Now, CD.
Why would you buy a vinyl for J. Cole?
Because it's J. Cole.
Well, it's Drake. Don't you have a J. Cole vinyl? I thought you had a J. Cole vinyl.
I do.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was trying to take a shot. I was being stupid.
That's one of my favorite albums of all time, though.
Are you looking forward to For All the Dogs?
I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm not really. I'm not a fan of modern Drake. I'm just not a fan of modern Drake.
You about to make me walk off this.
I like certain, like, Honestly Nevermind has some cuts, but that album with the pregnant.
Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah, I was like, that album was garbage. Other than like one or two songs.
All right.